Hey guys, today I bring you a weird car when it was launched. It's the 3008 from Peugeot. This is the first generation, pre-facelift. The 3008 is actually a mix of cars, MPV, hatchback, crossover, but everybody was confused about its shape. It's like the Mercedes R-Class in a way, but it was called and it was, categorized in the C segment crossover. It was launched in 2008 in Paris Motor Show and quickly got a lot of praise from many car professionals like What Car, which they awarded it their Car of the Year for 2010. The chassis code is T84. The platform is a PSA Group platform, PF2 platform, which shares with the Peugeot 308 Mark 1, the 5008 and the C4 from that time, Citroën, and the C4 Picasso also from that time. This car is rated 5 stars, Euro NCAP safety from 2009 to 2009 rating. Production and assembly was in Mulhouse and Sochaux in France, both factories, and also in some other countries like Wuhan in China and in Malaysia. So starting with the exterior, starting with the front here. So we have a triangular shape headlights housing the indicator here and main light, xenon. Further down we have kind of plasticky side protection here, fog light with chrome inserts all around. The grille, we have a big badge in the center. Two thin lines extend from the badge here. I don't know if you can see it with the rain, but two thin lines here. I just draw them there. Further down we have a big grille with chrome accents, provides good ventilation for the car. Here we have protection for the front bumper and an extra protection further down. Helps also with aerodynamics, as if it is a front splitter. Same thing from here. I wouldn't say in an eye-catching design, but it's in the design language of Peugeots of the time. I personally don't really like it, but its beauty is in the eye of the beholder. From the side, so the main lines and the design are here. From the front headlights there is a line that extends and fades away and ends here. This is one character line. We have wheel arches. I don't know if you can see it, this is a black car, but this from here is flat surface. All of it is flat surfaces. Here also in the front, flat surface. I don't know if you can see it, but this line here, very flat surface, continues and fades away here. It fades away here. Very subtle lines, this car. It does not have striking lines, only very subtle lines. Small side protection. There is another line which starts here and move all across and ends here. We have side skirts with chrome inserts further down with plastic, very sturdy and protective. Handles, classic normal handles. I'm gonna open the car so we can see the side mirrors. Electric in this car. This is the design of the side mirrors. We have a chrome insert, starts from the front of the A pillar till the C pillar here. It gives a touch of luxury to the car. Big glass area to the front and also the back. and circular fuel filler cap. Alloy wheels with, here we have winter tires. It's rainy and it's winter now. The indicator is integrated into the wind mirror, which is a nice touch. And one thing I like about this car is the integration of the rear lights into the body panel. It's seamless. This car, everything about this car is seamless. You can see it. I will show it to you from here. This angle, it's very seamless. And also from this angle, it's like a continuity. Yeah. Everything about this car is very subtle. The lines are very subtle, but there are like interesting things going on with the exterior. Not exciting, very subtle, very practical. So moving to the rear of the car, I give you a general view. So to the rear, we have a very subtle spoiler housing the rear stoplight. Further down, headlights, triangular shape. They look like LED, but they're not. I will give you a closer look. They're not LEDs. The actual lamp is there, nicely integrated, as I said, into the rear bumper and into the sides. It's splitted, not one unit, to provide a better access to the trunk. Logo is dead center, of course, 3008. No lines here, except this line here, and this continues across and meets this. So it's a wide line protection. We have rear parking sensors and the reflective headlights, rear fog lights, sorry. And we have chrome inserts to the bumper protection. So this is the exterior design of the 3008 crossover. So we're gonna go to the interior and explore more of this car. Starting with the door, we have good, let's say, quality plastics. I would not say so, but they stood the test of time. They look very sturdy and very solid. Further down, we have leather armrests with padding inside and with chrome inserts here. We have a small storage compartment for electric windows, controls for the external mirrors, the lock for the windows in the driver's side. Further down, we have the speaker. This is the housing for the speaker, but the actual speaker is here, circular. Like in most cars, we have good storage compartment, as you can see from here. We have Peugeot inserts in the door seals. This is general view of the interior. So we move to the seats. We have leather seats, good rolled holding and very comfortable, I would say myself. Heated to 3 settings, manually adjustable for the height adjustment, and let's say Asian-like controls for the backrest, which is a good point always. Slides, of course, forward via this handle. A really nice interior. Far more interesting than the design of the exterior, I would say. This is a really nice interior, as I said, but there are many parts that let it down, which I will now explain. Because there are many borrowed old parts from other old Peugeots which let this interior down. But there are also many new and nice touches. So I will start from the left side. Here we have circular chrome air vents. We have a tweeter here. And we have a head-up display, which I will show you later. Further down, we have ESP off and parking sensors off. Control switches. This is a card holder or a parking ticket holder. This Further down, I will open the door for you to see this coin holder, and this is storage compartment as I show you. This is the engine or the hood release catch. We have lighting on the footwells. Moving up, we notice a good quality top of the dash plastics, soft touch materials, and also very nice to see things like this in normal cars, especially from that era, like 13 years ago. So moving to the center, we have an easy to read instrument cluster with chrome accents. I'm gonna start the car now to show you even more informations. White lights, this is the informations, monochrome onboard computer, stocks for the indicators and lights. From this side, stock for the windshield wipers. This side down here, we have the cruise control, up the speed, down, stop or reset. This is a limiter and a regulator also. This one, for example, this part is borrowed from older Peugeot models. We can even find this in Partners or Citroën Berlingo from PSA Group, which is not good things, let's say design-wise, but parts-wise, it's a good thing because you can find many parts from many cars and they are interchangeable. So this is the controls for the Bluetooth and for also the radio for hanging up, picking up calls and everything. The steering wheel, leather wrapped, good grip, good quality. We have the horn here, the airbag, chrome accents here, flat bottom somehow, steering wheel, which gives a touch of sportiness and also some space further down. Moving to the center, which is the most interesting part for me because the dashboard wraps around the driver. So we have interesting looking air vents with chrome accents, and we have various buttons. So a very interesting piano-like button. So starting from here, so we're gonna first start from here, better to do. So we're gonna, this is for the head-up display on, as you can see the mechanism, pretty interesting. And when you sit back, you can the head-up display. This button here is to move the head-up display, the position, as you can see. This button is to adjust the lighting of the head-up display. This is the on and off. This is the indicator. This is like the distance alert. This is on and off of the system, distance alert, and this is to adjust the distance between you and the car in front of you. And this is the lock button. Moving further down, this screen controls the general functions of the car, like Bluetooth and everything. We access this via this button, menu, and it brings up the whole menu, audio function, personalization configuration, and this is a Bluetooth telephone. We hit the escape button to get back, of course. This system is borrowed also from other older model Peugeots, and it's showing its age now. You can find this in Partners, Berlingos, second generation ones, and 207s. Yeah, this climate control is also found in the bi-zone automatic climate control, found also on the 308, which shares many elements with this car. I'm gonna off zone climate control. We have the auto function. We have controls for the temperature. This is the air direction. This is the fan speed when you turn. This is front defrost. This is real defrost. This mono button. It means that the passenger will follow the settings input by the driver. So if the driver, for example, chooses 26 degrees, the passenger, the side will automatically adjust to that. So this is a monozone, like monozone climate control. This is air circulation. This is a manual controls for the air recirculation, but this is auto, Because, for example, if you choose like air circulation on auto, for example, when you get into a tunnel or something, the car will adjust to that. It will measure if the air is good quality or bad quality, and on that it will decide whether the air should go into the car or outside, or should not go into the car. So this is a 6-speed manual gearbox, a handle for the passenger, good quality one with leather stitching on it and chrome inserts. Looks pretty nice. It's not useful, but it's a design element. This is an automatic parking. I love traditional handbrakes, but yeah, this is nicely integrated. This is 12-volt socket, 2 cup holders, controls for the sunroof, panoramic, we have in this car. I will show you later. Moving here, one-way opening armrest with storage compartment, and it's very deep. I will show you. Very deep, my hands completely disappeared there. I will try to get you inside here. Very deep. And also we have lights, and a nice feature neatly hidden is this, an auxiliary and USB port for the car. Really nicely hidden. Smart move. Padding and stitching, leather. This is a view of the seat of the passenger. Adjustable seat belts. View of the passenger door. Glove box. Glove box is not really spacious. This is an automatic rear view mirror. This is the indicator for the passenger seat belts, all of passenger including the driver. Here, lights, driver light, passenger light, and this is the microphone for the Bluetooth, and this is our sunroof, or panoramic sunroof. This is the top part of the car. We have handles. Let's see if they are, oh nice, really nice. Yeah, vanity mirrors with lights. This also with lights. Nice. Card holder, sunglasses, storage compartment, adjustable seat belts. I'm sitting in the back to do the back review properly, but I thought to myself, why not take, some shots of this beautiful dashboard, which is the most beautiful part in this car and most interesting by far. So starting with the back, I'm sitting up straight. I'm 187 centimeters tall, and this driving seat is moved to my driving position, and I have some space. Yeah, I'm sitting comfortably actually. Let's not be severe on this car, yeah, but I'm sitting really nice. I have also space for my footwells. I'm gonna show you footwells. There is space, and there is no hump in the floor, so you can sit, I guess, in the middle perfectly fine. There is no hump in the floor, and while on the middle we have a storage compartment here and adjustable air vents. That is the control for the air vents. These are the lumbar adjustment for the driver. The passenger does not have any. So moving back to my place, this is plastic bags for the back of the driver and passenger seat, storage compartment with net. Moving here, I'm gonna open the door, show you better. So the door, less of a storage compartment compared to the front. We have plastics, lesser quality in the back than in the front, especially in the lower part. You can see some scratches here, but no big deal. We have the speaker housing here and the speaker. Nicely weighted door handle. Even here it's padded and there is leather stitching and everything. Chrome inserts. It's a very looking door. Very good looking door. Very good looking door. I never imagined I will say this, but not bad for the time. So, closing the door, we have the sunshade, manual, this, and down, you lift it up. There is so much shoulder room in this car. It's a good, but yeah, very good shoulder room. We have a handle, nicely weighted, coat hook, and a reading lamp. I must actuate the keys to make that function. Same thing on the other side. And last but not least, we have an armrest. It's mounted low, should be higher, with two cup holders, very usable, but no storage here, just an armrest. And this is a ski hatch here. So this is the interior of the 3008. Really good design, really spacious, as you can see. I have about this much headroom, even with the panoramic roof. So yeah. So the 3008 from the back. So as we can see, the first thing we notice is a split tailgate. As you can see, we have 512 of storage capacity here, and by the way, for the interior we have 50 liters of storage capacity. And when the seats are folded, we have 1604 liters of storage capacity, which is very good. So the mechanism to open the tailgate goes like this, like here, and fairly usable. You can even sit on it. Now for picnics, this is a family car after all. I'm going to give you a general look of the trunk opening. This one is foldable. So as for the trunk practicality, we have 4 hooks on all 4 sides. We have a split trunk. As you can see, there is a spare wheel. Sorry for the mess, but this is not my car. Yeah, we can recline the seats from here. As you can see, the action. .12-volt socket here, hook here, and this, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a lamp. How practical is that? This one is not charged. So this is the Peugeot 3008 engine bay, and we're gonna explore some technical data. So with this specific car, we have the 1.6 VTI petrol engine with 120 horsepower with a 6-speed manual transmission. It's a petrol engine. It's really not known for its economy, but it offers not great but decent performance to this car. As for other engines, besides this one, the 1.6 VTI 120 horsepower, there is a 1.60 HP 156 brake horsepower engine with 240 Newton meters, combined with a 6-speed manual or the 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine I would not recommend you to buy, since it's a really unreliable engine, the 1.60 HP. And this is a pre-facelift version, but the facelifted version also received another petrol engine replacing this very 1.6 120 horsepower VTI with a 3-cylinder 1.2 pure tech with 130 brake horsepower, and this engine also is not reliable. So this engine in front of us is the most reliable one of the 3 in the petrol engine range. As for diesels, we have a 1.6 HDI 110 horsepower engine with 240 Newton meters, combined with a 6-speed manual gearbox or a 6-speed auto, and the 2-liter HDI engine with 150 or 163. The 150 is mated to a 6-speed manual, but the 163 is to a 6-speed automatic. So as for this car, this is actually a horrible car to maintain, because if you, for example, you're gonna do some work on the suspension, you're gonna change the, I don't know, the front suspension or anything, you have to remove all of this, which is not nice at all. And also this engine bay is very small, as you can see here. I will show you from the side so you can see how small it is. There is actually not that much space to work on, unlike many cars we saw. So yeah, as if the manufacturer don't want you to do DIY yourself. As for functionalities, we have, you know, washer fluid here, the cooling here, brake fluid here, the engine oil filler cap. This is for measuring the oil level here. So there's no, you know, the fuse box here, battery here. So it's not a very usable space, you know, and you cannot work on this car alone. This is of course a transversal engine with a gearbox mounted to it there. This is a front wheel drive car mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. So as I said, apart from there is no much space and so many hidden parts, you know, if you're gonna work on the suspension, you're gonna remove all of this. This is not nice. But yeah, apart from that, this is a good family friendly car with a simplistic, let's say, design from the outside. Very interesting dashboard from the inside. Reliability, these cars are known for being not really reliable. Yeah, but with good maintenance, this guy, he's my friend, he's was able to maintain it very well. And yeah, with good driving manners, let's say, this car should last, maybe, yeah, for some drivers. Why not? And without further ado, thank you for watching. Bye.